Let's end this. I will ascend.
Stale. It's been centuries since any prayers disturbed it.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Maybe we should go take a look.
Never a dull moment.
Quickly.
Who the hell's... You're dead!
Got to focus.
Time to get going.
Something over there.
Something over there.
How delicious. With pleasure.
All right, what now? What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall? I quite agree. But I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region, were you not? The insertee we speak of, this parasite? Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as seromorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. And it looks like we're both starved for. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer to... Oh, but I see you're traveling. I'll make my way to your camp and embark upon a succulent, slow cook to be...
Never a dull moment.
I've heard you can't get blood from a stone, but apparently you can get a wizard from one. Gale seems interesting. So that's to say you'd like to pry a little. You do seem like the type, I must say. Just an observation, no offense taken. For instance, you're a quick-to-anger type, aren't you? Even less self-control than brains. Me? I'm not hiding anything. And right now, you've reached your limit. Let's talk about something else.
So, we've picked up a wizard who managed to get stuck in his own portal. Hardly a promising introduction. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
The wizard was a useful find. Look. I expect I am your first. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake. Decadent, then, lacking in economy, like so much of this world and its undisciplined people.
Go to hell. Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday but we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstract. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads. That's not abstract. That's the spirit. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
What were you two talking about? You and Gale. I see. I'd be careful with Gale. He's a wizard. All they care about is power. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. And just to be clear, come daybreak, finding a healer is our first priority. Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. Something the matter? If you're sure.
You're not versed in magic, are you? No matter to worry the unlettered. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. How can I help? There's room for adventure, but no room for me, it seems.
Something the matter? If you're sure. Something the matter? If you're sure. Fine.
How can I help? With Lost in thought.
Let's get going. Broken. Must have been here a while. I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gate! Cannon! No!
Shit!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
Need to find a way forward.
By sickle and sword! Strike them down!
swift and lethal.
Don't linger.
The gods take you first.
Time to strike.
Sounds like fun.
Can't slow down.
Victory awaits.
Over here.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
What were the grammar of these subs? This place doesn't look like much.
It's too late. He's gone.
Someone's going to pay for this.
Arka, no, wait! What are you doing?
Just keep your hands to yourself. You're being...
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs. You think? That's something, at least. We're not trained fighters, though. I'm not really keen on... The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better. If the road was clear, 10 days' walk, maybe? But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the...
My duty is to this...
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. Foul-bloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt. He acts before you can intervene. With a thunk, the armored man collapses, unconscious.
Enough. The goblins have found us. No doubt we need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
I'm a trying for once.
Now that's settled. Thank you for your help out there. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing... This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids, they've started a ritual to cut the grove off from... We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. Goblin got you. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs. I've tried. You, though... Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time...
Really? We're messengers now.
You'll find the druids...
First, I damn near die at the hands of... I'm done with this hellhole.
Those two must have history.
Indeed. Isn't it delightful?
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Common sense at last. Let's get out of this death. Or would you deny your brother here his chance at fortune in Baldur?
Come on, sis.
Fine. But if something happens to these people, it's on.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
I swear. Something's off. This creature isn't what it is.
Ooh! Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors. By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Bow. Lower. You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Lower. You saw another gith. What?
On the road to Baldur's Gate. Saw us before we saw it.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your...
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
Please.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait. Rough. Soon you will be vomiting blood and tearing apart your own flesh. When the tentacles sprout from your lips, will you still cry that I was rough? Then I need... The teeth sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here... I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run. The creche holds the Zaithisk. It will claim... By covenant, I can say no more.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change. Hard luck, mister. But like I said, we can change that. Watch.
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you...
Oh! Let me through!
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back. No, and you'll find trouble all the same.
A moment, Giorna.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Yes, I see.
I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl, you mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least, what is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more.
That's what matters.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will... The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. Then they soon know the sting of my Get out. We have... Away. I have no more need of you.
They did a number on you, didn't they? I see you. Just give me a moment. This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
The bird's eyes are glassy.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halcyon was desperate to find where all this was happening. Of course I am. Lives are on the line. So tell me, where'd you get that thing? A mind flayer ship? Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort. In case I don't have a cure. I'm sorry for misleading you. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. You know, I've spent my life treating folk, and Master Halcyon and I were tracking them, studying them, because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transformed. The thing in your skull, though? It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But when Master Halcyon heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rot. You, though, if you can find Halcyon and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. Thank you. I wish I could tell all I can say for sure. Good luck out there. At a time, Nettie. Come on.
Pretty bold, but I wouldn't take wyvern poison even if we do begin to turn.
Better a quick draft than ceremorphosis, nonetheless.
If you start to turn, I encourage you to take. I'm sure it'll be very entertaining for the rest of us. Well, this seems like a lovely little spot. The sense of impending doom aside.
Keep their confidence if you insist.
Show some dignity and leave. You've burdened this place with your troubles.
Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful.
You ever scare me like that again, and...
Mom, I'm fine.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. I mean, thank you.
Our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does.
to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. It was stupid and reckless.
A curious ornate box. Its many sides are engraved with indecipherable glyphs.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a
They're tough kids.
Please, I... Waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it. This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You...
The air is ripe with magic.
Something's off. This
Moo!
Have a lot on my mind. Well, it...
What's that?
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress, and we're no warriors.
Well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanus, guide your...
to bring. Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in El Terrell. Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
I heard what happened. Thank you. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole... We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt you, there may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to... It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you...
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.